Greetings everyone. As you have already known or not, I have made the decision to cancel Season 2 of my Sims 4 series. I do not think that the season would be entertaining if I were to continue it. In this case, let us move on. Let me introduce Season 3. Cue the intro. So this is Season 3 of our Sims 4 series entitled How High. We are going back to San Myshuno, and we have the new star household, which is the 𝕊𝕐𝕠. Consists of 2 young adult Sims and 1 pet cat. First off, we have 𝕊𝕚𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕚.
Hey, Jesse!
The young man aspires to be a best-selling author. He enjoys writing, kind of quiet but also smart, but he still enjoys style and fashion as additional interests. He is clumsy, a genius, and ambitious. Moving on to his older sister, we have 𝕊𝕚𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕚.
It's Brittany, bitch.
They both have definitely opposite personalities. She's very extroverted, she loves meeting new people. One of her proud hobbies are dancing and music. She aims to do a lot of partying as a party animal would. For her traits, she is a dance machine. She is also active and outgoing. Now for the last part, we have 𝕊𝕚𝕤𝕤𝕤 the ragdoll. An affectionate companion. Just give her cuddles.
Mommy, I want milk, I want to be held.
She loves them. Now that we have met the 𝕊𝕐𝕠 family, I wanted to say that I omitted the challenges thing in my previous seasons. That means that we are just going on the flow on this gameplay, not include a checklist for goals. So let us commence the first episode. Just as a flash note, I was going to do an apartment tour. However, when the gameplay goes on, I noticed that the house is missing some parts. You will see why. Brittany was the first one to be awake and she was preparing breakfast. And with her lack of cooking skill, she had cut not once but twice her fingers with a knife. How is there no first aid kit in The Sims? And then in whatever reason, Jessie decided to take her breakfast that she made.
Are you serious? Right in front of my salad?
But then he cooked his own breakfast anyways. They forgot to buy stereo for Brittany to listen to music. One thing noticeable to another, and they forgot to buy pet essentials. Unfortunately, there is some blockage in the bathroom so they cannot get in. And poor Jessie peed on the carpet, unable to hold his bladder. So they removed the shower bathtub to just a shower. Brittany was vibing to retro sim music whilst improving her dancing skills, and Jessie was also developing his writing skills. Brittany decided to go for a walk outside to meet some new people, but she is Gen Z too picky since there are only a few young adults in the area. So this performer is a teenager. Admire the hustle. She also met this weird individual with a latex mask on their head, and their name was just Lyric. I bet their parents are composers. In the evening, Jessie ordered toys to play with 𝕊𝕚𝕤𝕤𝕤, including the sparkly feather thing which can be used in something else. The neighbors were loud, so Brittany talked about the situation and they had the audacity to be this entitled. Brittany just danced the night away and they all went to sleep. And Thursday morning, Brittany decided to do sit-ups beside the trash bin. How can she not smell the stench? While Brittany exercises some more, Jessie decided to write his first book, a short story entitled 𝕊𝕚𝕤𝕤𝕤𝕚.
A center for ants!
After a jog, Brittany decided to chat both with her brother and her cat. She also ordered pizza, which will be their lunch. Jessie had now the confidence to apply for a job as a writer. He will start working tomorrow. Brittany continued to practice to dance, and she has been getting good moves and steps lately. Such confusion when Brittany goes out to get some fresh air, and when she returns, she engulfs herself in bad air instead. Jessie got a call from Agatha, inviting them to go on to Henfordon Bagley. Why does she have his number? That was a random event. The sound of the music Brittany is currently listening to, it sounds so anime opening. Maybe she is into anime. Jesse finished his first book, 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕤, and when he published it, he got nominated instantly for his recent book. Is the game saying that there are no authors present in the whole sim universe? With almost no time, Jesse's already level 4 of his writing skill. Man has been typing all day and there is already a noise again on next door. Weren't they arguing last night? Kiss and make up perhaps? But they are loud though. I assume it is fucking makeup. Jesse has been knocking politely 6 times in a row. He cannot deal with this, so Brittany had to deal with it. Correction, none of them had to deal with it. They just got to sleep because to complain is just a losing battle. When it comes to their neighbors at least. Wednesday's breakfast consists of leftovers. Then there is also Minty moaning on the background. Jesse's first book only made 5 simoleons. That is a start. The mailman said he could not reach the mailbox, but he is already there. 11 a.m. Jesse went on his first day of work. Brittany played with Minty for a while before heading out to the nightclub. Situated in Windenburg, I wish travel would be this easy. Brittany just listened to music and she said, "Hey Mr. DJ, put that record on." After executing those plethora of dance steps, Brittany encounters Michelle as she enters the nightclub, with style of course. Brittany asks for an autograph and an autograph she shall have. Before she went home, Brittany decided to grab a coffee first. Brittany also met the new people with a fresh smile. First off, this woman named Destiny and another woman, this time might be a witch. Not an insult, but rather than the fact that she is in a group named Thy Coven. And then another witch came into the scene who is named Corinne. Brittany eventually got home and Jesse also came home from work. Brittany also decided to hang her autograph for Michelle in the bedroom wall. They ate dinner and tired themselves first before going to sleep. They both woke up with a malfunction of the neon sign in their kitchen. She then cackled at the broken sign, which did nothing.
It's not funny. It's really not funny.
Now with no expertise with repairing electronics, Brittany decided why not give it a try. She actually fixed it and decided to stroll around outside and grabbed a free poster. Jesse is already on his second book and this time it is poetry. Now he thinks of a name for it.
You are just like a rat, jumping around the corner looking for a food. Very jealous.
So poetic. Brittany decides to try cultural food, but she is struggling using chopsticks. She went home and made some ice cream and decided to hang her poster, which is actually fitting for her theme and her room. We have Minty playing with a rat ball. Jesse once again finished his book in a flash. To celebrate, they had pistachio ice cream. They decided to visit the Stargazer Lounge. They believed there was a talent showcase, but that event was actually tomorrow. Brittany goes for a swim because they already went there, no time to waste. Yet she went home early, maybe she was freezing. In a parallel, Jesse also encountered Michelle. Jesse, however, had taken a selfie with her. Minty has learned not to scratch furniture. Point at the assumption that Brittany got home with still her swimwear on, so that is why she is freezing. Jesse woke up realizing that he had never published his second book of poetry, so he had done that. Or should I say he had done rat? Why is that such an aggressive word? They enjoyed their first full meal, full breakfast with coffee and everything. Brittany looks out through a window and is eager to communicate with this man who is strutting. She then once again ordered another cultural cuisine and still is struggling using chopsticks. On the bright side, it's free food and drinks tonight. Now with that such fun and delight, she dances. Such an expressive. Brittany decided to go to the talent showcase right in time when Jesse appeared as well. Jesse decided to use his free food and drinks card. Thus both of them had a successful night on the town. Brittany notices that the hotel trash bin is jammed, so she decided to fix it. She could have called the landlord, but she chose not to. Brittany is hyperspeeding to her game. Jesse decided to buy a book called Witch Witch Bewitch Witch Witch. They both had their supper at 3 a.m. The longevity of their hunger is astonishing. Eyes deceived, it was not a lump of fur, it was ray of light. Jesse decided to practice his writing to level up his skill. The talking toilet broke so naturally. Brittany came into the rescue when Minty was drinking toilet water. This time Jesse decided to help her. They went to the gym to work up a sweat. After those workouts, they hit the showers. In the locker rooms, Brittany interacted with Lita and Eliza. After that, they went home, and once again, the neighbors are naturally noisy at this point. Although at this time, they had accountability in their pockets. Such character development. Jesse, with the workload around him, decided to make another book, a non-fiction book, The Wonderful Life of Wendy.
Death!
Brittany at night is playing Tetris aggressively. Then Jesse as well finished his book, perhaps a short article or a magazine, because that is little time to do a non-fiction book. They now slept at 4 a.m. Their sleep schedule is now dead. Jesse went to work before his sister had woken up, and the same neon sign on their kitchen is now broken again. Minty is afraid of everything, even the music industry. Brittany then sways and dances again because that is her joy and that is her passion. She's waiting for her brother this evening so they can go to dinner together. In order to pass time, she goes for a jog. Jesse got home from work and he is actually promoted. However, video clip too lazy to edit. The two Monarco siblings went to Ches Llama for their dinner. This lady with euphoria makeup gave Jesse a disgusted look just for existing in the restaurant. They went to sit down on their assigned table and waited for their order. Maybe this is the perfect time to end this episode. I hope everyone enjoys the start of season 3. I apologize once again for discontinuing season 2 because I fell out of love with it. Maybe this season I will get to flesh out the characters as well as the storyline, as well as going back to enjoy making more Sims 4 videos. So that is all for today. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment, or share, and I will see you everyone in the next video.